Hello friends, it's Armstrong here from Other Miniatures, and today we're gonna be doing something, well, different but not so different. So, back to the peg fleet, yeah? Like I said, I do have a couple of them built and I clad them into the plastic art and so on, and they never really got finished, but all of the spray paints that I bought lately gave me the idea for making this job much easier. So today we're gonna get those, build a couple of spaceships and almost finish them. The only problem is I don't have flight bases, so I'm gonna have to order something from Amazon or whatever, yeah? You know, see-through bases and see-through stands. But yeah, let's just get, you know, the Billion Suns or whatever the name of the game was and build a couple of spaceships. I do have somewhere the small pegs, but I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue where they are at the moment, yeah? So yeah, let's get on the table and start building. For a change today I'm prepared. I even have super glue already on the desk. So let's go and start building, yeah? I know that everyone loves the sound of tearing the plastic out, so we will leave it in. And straight away we can see a couple of them are already not the best quality, yeah? But that's what you expect when you are buying, you know, clothing pegs from the pound shop. I'm not really surprised that they are not the best quality. And you can see the inside of them, yeah? How badly mangled some of them are. That was my biggest problem with the last build. So, what I want to do, I want to grab, first of all, I want to make a tree of one kind. So, I'm probably gonna need more because, like I said, this one not really suitable, this one not really suitable. So we already get rid of those two, yeah. This one not suitable, maybe. That's the problem, there is more sanding in here than anything else to be done. And I don't have any good sander. Okay, that one is fine. Yeah, I definitely gonna need to disassemble more than I was expecting, so yeah, let's just get them all pulled apart. And then we're gonna think about the imperfections. Sorry, I'm just getting rid of the springs straight away because they tend to then linger around the house and I forget about them, and then, you know, crazy stuff tend to happen. So we have small pile, we're gonna add some of that to it. I'm actually just looking if leaving ones like that would be some idea. We will see. Yeah, this assembly of that is very quick. I actually remember as a child, my parents' friends was in the business of actually assembling clothing pegs. So yeah, that was a weird experience when I joined them, you know, because they have the Nintendo and I really wanted to play, but you know, they were sitting around the table assembling the stuff and I just joined in. You know, you have to respect the hustle. They weren't just sitting on their roles, they were just trying to do something, even though there was no real job opportunities in the area. They was trying to make extra buck. Okay, so today we're gonna try to build them without cutting them. So let's just give it a little bit more lift because my head is hitting the telephone So I want 3 of those straight out of the box. Yeah, so without much thinking, let's just glue all 3 of them together. Yeah, I will try to at least match the curvatures on everything. Hopefully that's gonna work. You can see that it isn't perfect, but it is what it is. Yeah, so we have 1. And let's see if that's gonna... Seems almost correct. So we're gonna go number 2. There we go. And 1 more of those. They look very streamlined, and you can, they can go both ways. Yeah, which is nice because you can have either more elongated front of the ship or, like more square front of the ship. It is a very nice thing. The simplest one of them, to be honest. Yeah, you cannot really go much simpler than that, unless you're just gonna go half of those. Yeah. Okay, this one you can see it is messed up. Let's try with this. That seems like... Nope. And I know you may look at that and think, what the hell is he doing? Yeah, you can see how this is completely unsymmetrical. And we are trying to get symmetry in here, roughly at least. Maybe if I go with those 2... Oh, okay, they are getting better symmetry than the other ones, okay. So let's do that. And we're gonna try to... It's not gonna be the straightest ship in the fleet. But we have 3 ships of the same size, yeah? So we can make like a squadron, small squadron of them, 3 of them. Now, let's think about the more complex ones. So what we can do one of those bigger, chunkier ships that I did. We can just glue this together. It doesn't matter if this is a good or bad looking peg, so because this is going to be on the inside of the ship. So I can actually take the discard ones and just put them in. Yeah, and we can hide the completely mangled one on the bottom, so it's not going to be that visible. So we have this, and then we can add 2 on each side to make it, well, thicker. Yeah, so we're gonna go try to do maybe 2 or 3 of the same ship. Again, the beauty of those ships can go both ways, yeah. And really, no one can tell you that you did it wrong because this is your own toy, so yeah. And don't get me wrong, even with the Warhammer minis, I always call them toys because at the end of the day, they are fairly expensive toys. So we have another one, yeah, this time one of those thicker ones. You can see that mangle piece is in here, but if we're gonna put it like that, it's gonna look good. So let's just do 2 more of this, yeah. So again, we're just gonna use those mangle pieces, that I would really try to discard as the center of it. Okay, yeah, this is not very straight, so it doesn't actually want to glue together even. Yep. All right. Now let's see. 1, yeah, so let's just make 3 of those. And yes, guys, from Westland Raceway, finally I'm gonna finish the fleet once and for all. I'm gonna finish at least one fleet. Oh, this is very mangled. That's not gonna look great, but I can probably go over with the knife and try to clean up this frazzle, and then with the sanding stick. That's gonna be a nightmare. I don't really looking forward to it. So let's just actually try to do 3 of each for as many as I can, yeah? And use up all of those packs. So second, and let's just assemble very quickly without really stopping. Spaceship number 3 of the same kind is gonna give us, you know, that feeling of a proper fleet instead of just, you know, having singles. So 1, and you know, like I do really build right now the most streamlined of the builds that I actually make. About 3 years ago, you can see there is a difference in height, so that's gonna make this a little bit different than the others. But again, like I said, you don't expect perfection from the pound shop pegs, yeah. So you need to give yourself a slack whenever you're building stuff like that. So now we have all 3 of them. Okay, so we have 6 ships out of 1 box of pegs, which cost me 150. So far so good. Okay, now we're gonna build a 3rd type of ship, and still we are going streamlined. We don't go any crazy shapes. So what we're gonna do, just glue it together, yeah. And this one, again, the same kind of construction. The only thing we're gonna do, we're just gonna glue 1 piece on each side. We're just gonna make it, actually, I didn't actually build something like that, I think. So we're gonna just glue each extra, I think that I did. Now that I think of it, I think that I did. But we're gonna do, so we have already 2 more designs that we're gonna be doing right now. So 1, actually, I never built one like that. Okay, that's gonna be next design, so that's number 4. Sorry, my fingers are already starting to be covered in super glue, so even though it looks like I don't touch it really, it always slips in between gaps. Okay, yeah, there we go. That was a slip in here. And so this one peg on the top builds like a bridge structure on top of the entire peg spaceship. It's good, yeah, and it takes little amount of pegs, so you can build more ships from the same box. When in the previous ones we used 6, in here we are using 3. Yeah, so far so good. We have 3 designs which don't really take that much, and 3, yeah, so we have 3, and then we're gonna go with the one that's I was thinking. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, it's building again a new kind of look. I just want to have, you know, different looking ships that I can designate as a different kind of vessels. Yeah, roughly the same size, so they don't gonna get confused on the table. And believe me, like I said, I didn't actually read the 1000 Suns or whatever was the name of the game, Billion Suns rulebook, so I don't even know what type of ships they are. Oh, come on. Stick to each other. So this one can be either this way or this way, yeah? So it could be, but I'm thinking that I'm gonna be using this more like this flattened one, yeah? Okay, so I ran out of 1 super glue. Let's toss it out. And I'm just having 2 caps from the super glue. I'm probably gonna use them as super engines on one of the builds. So those fit. I just add this. So this is gonna be number 2. this type of ship. This is not the perfect one, but still works. There we go. Number 2. Number 3. I still have a lot of packs left. I was thinking that they're gonna be pretty much out, you know, at ship 12, but I'm not, which I'm happy about. Well, this one is a little bit thinner than the other ones. You can see how super glue is soaking into the wood. That's why you have to use so much of it. But you know, for the speed of the builds, you know, it's beneficial. Alright. So yeah, you could probably use the pieces of cardboard that were in the box, you know, to make decorations on those ships, but yeah, I'm not thinking about adding cardboard to them. So now, yeah, we still have a couple more. So again, I'm just flying with this, and I'm probably gonna get some more pegs next week when I'm gonna be in city and build another fleet, because I'm actually enjoying this greatly. It's so easy. Yeah. At least at this point it is easy. Like for me, always the paint job is the point where I break, because I enjoy building stuff. I don't enjoy painting it that much. Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. So I was thinking that I'm building a 4th one of the same ship, but nope. I'm building actually a 1st one of the next pattern. So there we go. And that one, oh, I don't know whether I'm gonna manage to squeeze all of them. Yeah, but you can see, oh come on, stick. So this is a pattern that I actually never came up with. I'm gonna leave it as it is. Yeah, so there we go. And now we have only a couple of pegs left, so we're gonna experiment with them. Well, I know that I'm gonna build one more that I did build before, but I want to build it. And then the rest we're gonna try to come up with something. So this. Funny thing is this, that the last time that I was making this video I was actually so much more prepared. Yeah, right now I'm just winging everything because I built it 3 years ago, so I roughly know what I'm doing. But yeah, there was much more preparation, much more planning than 3 years ago than there is right now. I just have pegs bought yesterday, and today I was like, yep, I'm not sick anymore, so let's just build something and make a video about it and make it quick and, you know, fun, hopefully. But yeah, I like this, like just having that single peg sitting on top. It makes the ship looks like have this bridge attached. But yeah, we're gonna have this one. Alright. So that was the one that I was thinking, you know, to make 3 of again. Yeah, we're gonna have to pick up because this is gonna require 3, this is gonna require 3. So I'm missing the pegs, and now I have only 4 left. And this one is, well, bad peg. Let's cut it off. This one looks like it was laying in the lumberyard for years. I'm just thinking of just, you know, putting them like that, you know, just the tops of them. Yeah, because those spaceships technically can go like that, or they can go like that as well. Now I'm just gonna build one more of those. Because I'm starting to overthink, and it's gonna take me ages. And you know, this was supposed to be a very quick video instead of, you know, something that's gonna take me 16 hours. Yeah, and when I start overthinking, my brain goes into the wrong direction, and I'm done. Yeah. Beauty of being me. I'm a professional procrastinator. I would put everything aside and then forget about it for next 3 to 4 months. And that video would never see the light of day. So, yep. Okay. Okay, so yeah, not enough packs, so it's gonna be 4 of those. Yeah, but there we go. That was a very quick build so far, but what I'm thinking, one of those big boys, yeah, would really like to have some big engines. Yeah, so I'm thinking that we're gonna just use those super glue cups just to put them in here. Oh, they are 2 different sizes. Shook. 2 different types of super glue. No, it's not gonna work then. But we have 4 of those. Yeah, beautiful little ships. Then we have 3 of those, which are kind of weird, but I like them. Then we have 1 of those and 1 of those. And we have 3 of these ones. And then 3 of the simplest ones you can think of. Yeah, of course, if you want to make them, more substantial, you can always stack them up. Yeah, but that's it for the building part. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it at that for building. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't have an option really to show you the paint job because I'm gonna be doing spray paint. So I'm gonna be back with the ready models. Yeah, so we'll be back in a few minutes. And here it is, the entire fleet done and painted. I'm missing like 1 stand. I just make them out of the bases I made out of balsa wood with this big chopper. Yeah, and there we go. Let's just scoop them out and maybe just put one at the time and see how they turn out. So yep, so those big ones, chunky ones, I put one this way so you can see how it turns out. Yep, that's a full revolution. Then we have the ones with the tops. I actually find the spray paint being so useful when it comes to the batch thing. Then we have one which is laid like this for the big ones. This one was the most mismatched one, so it is a little bit wonky, and then we have the basic one. Yeah, that was the standard one, but then I decided to change the orientation, and thanks to this we have multiple different ships actually looking. I didn't change the front to back orientation though. I only changed, so this is gonna be called Red Fleet. Let me just see this one. This one is a big one. And actually one of my favorite ships that I made. There is an option as well to just put the pieces of pegs backwards a little bit to make them even more interesting. This one, it's a little bit wonky, but if you are in a pinch for your Billion Suns fleet, yeah, and you have a couple of quids in your pocket and pound shop around, you can actually make a full fleet with about 10 quids, including painting. Yeah, so very, very quick, well, somewhat dirty job. Yeah, because but generally, yeah, that's all of them. Yeah, so if you, like I said, if you have about 10 squids, yeah, pound shop around, you can buy 2 cans of spray paint, a set of the pegs and super glue, and you're done. Yeah, if you like this, if you like this video, you know what to do. And in the meantime, everyone have a lovely day and take care. Bye bye.